inside one more world.
I'm exhausted. I've run out of things to say.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up.
The Force will be with you. Always.
All right, let's wet.
Just so disappointing.
The Parvinator.
Hey yo, Parvination, what's up? Again, happy Friday, good to see ya. It's America's #1 online video game personality, Ben, the Parvinator Parvin, here at your service once again. Part 2 of the Double Dose. We did an episode of kind of the podcast style thing we've been building around here. That's done. Took a break and now we're back. We're gonna play some Nintendo 64. This is Parvinator 64 Volume 11. It's been a long go of it. 19 Japanese games that I bought in one eBay lot. It was pretty cheap. It was like 70 bucks at the time. And yeah, got a good deal. And there were a lot of good games. A couple stinkers, but a lot of good ones. And this is one we've been holding off on for a bit. And I'm stoked to get to it. I haven't played the original Super Smash Bros. In a very long time. I picked it up to test it when I first got the lot. It worked. It is one of the more stubborn carts that I have, and that's part of the reason why I'm late. Sorry about that. I didn't hit my own time. Learning, you know, I should pre-do some things. I realized I didn't have a thumbnail. I didn't have a new title already typed out. Stuff like that you gotta do if you're gonna try to run a tight ship, you know? It's loose, though. It's loose around here. Good to see you, Rhizone. Welcome. Yeah, man, I haven't played this one since probably around the days of, I'd say, like, early GameCube, you know. Once Melee came out, I don't think I'm really, at that point, I'm only playing the game once or twice out of novelty, you know. But yeah, sorry, it's very distracting. I should show you guys what I'm looking at. Let's just jump in. I've got an epic battle here with the instructions between Mario and Luigi. And I mean, you can understand why I'm like having trouble putting words together. It's look at this. It was back and forth too. Two worthy adversaries like Carl Jobst and Billy Mitchell. Right here, man. We could do the real thing without the, you know, CPU having to do it. I got a real shadowy situation. What's going on here? So, all right. Bring balance. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. All right. Ryzone said, how'd tennis go? Yeah, it was good. I didn't hit that goal that I wanted to hit, which was to beat everybody, like every character that you can get on the Star Cup. Yeah, I think it was. It's been a little while already. In between getting COVID, coming back, and then just sort of like feeling like you know, I'd let a little air out of the whole stream and the channel, and I was a bit like uninspired for a couple days, and I think I was like, I need to go ahead and mix this up. I think other people were sort of ready for that too, because I had a couple days where I couldn't beat the Star Cup with Shy Guy or Hey Ho in the Japanese version, and dude, Hey Ho, you know, I couldn't get it done. And I shouldn't blame him. I feel like that's immature of me, but it still hurts, you know. So yeah, we're mixing it up. We're going to volume 11. That was a hefty goal with tennis, Mario Tennis, of trying to do that. I mean, it's like, it's not that bad. And if I weren't, you know, trying to talk and hang out through it, it'd be one thing. But it's, you know, it's a tough game to be half distracted in, you know, I gotta say. All right, man. I don't know if we watched everything there, but yeah, I just wanted to take it in because, yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. I don't know what the top line is here because, I mean, I see Smash Bros. In the, like on the bottom there, but it's interesting to me that they're using Japanese for that top line there. I should have looked up the Japanese title for this one. What's the Japanese title? Nintendo All-Star. Let's see. Basically, interesting. I'm seeing one with like a different script using like Kana. I should show you guys, but I don't have the desktop share set up yet. That would be easy to do, but boop. I'm starting to think I was able to pick 3 games at that garage sale where Earthbound was. So it was Kirby Superstar, Mario RPG, and this game. If anything, it was around the same time, same year anyway. Man, that's a great bounty. How cool is that? I remember getting Super Mario RPG and you know, listed as Final Fantasy 3 and 6 in Japan, the original version. But yeah, 3 for Super NES, and getting both of those in one haul, and they were both like a little more expensive. They were both like a couple, you know, I don't know, another. They kept them a little away or just a little more on display, I think. But yeah, I think also those some of those games were very expensive when they came out. You know, and you know, some of them would run like $60 or more. They're like, hey, you're getting a long playthrough here, okay? This ain't your run-of-the-mill action platformer. This is an RPG. You'll spend half the time in a battle. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal, man. A good bounty. All right, we're in. All right. I'm curious to hear you guys' you know, or everyone's perspective on this game. Like, have you played it? What are your memories? I know, like, it's interesting because the series really, it did have to build on itself so much, but they started with a good foundation, and I think Melee sort of, right? Didn't it sort of set kind of like the full template that would be used kind of moving forward and, you know, built off of? I don't know. I think that they, you know, there's different physics throughout the games, and it's interesting to me too, just because I have not played much. I have Ultimate, but I haven't played much of it, and I think a big part of that is just that I don't have a few folks to play it like a couch co-op. You know, I mean, not too long after I got my Switch. Well, a couple of years after we got our Switch, I guess, you know, COVID hit, and then could play it online. But man, I'm just gonna get. I want to be on a couch, you know. Yeah, it is a fun. It's a fun. This is a fun intro here. You've got the flames. It feels very arcadey, you know. Like I like that. Or just retro. I mean, jumping straight in. I like, you know, right off they're hitting you with some of this like art. A lot of like, you know. It's interesting. Yeah, just looking at all the script in the background. Nintendo All-Star Smash Bros. There it is. Nintendo All-Star Smash Bros. I think we should make sure we delete our data here. Should we do that? I don't think that there's any of the hidden characters unlocked here yet. But so I'm just going to go ahead and do a backup clear. And all data clear. And you know, well, let's you know, let's salute this game, its previous owner. I don't know if there's anything on it. I don't know how this game saves either. If there were a battery, it could be dead. I don't know if it even has one, but anyway, thank you for your service. We're gonna clear it out. Thank you, Rye. Thank you for being respectful, Ryzone. And we're gonna say yes. We're sure. All right. That was a nice sound. We're going stereo, baby. Screen adjust. We're actually looking kind of solid. Maybe it could go kind of over to the left. Is it like 1 pixel too small or something? Give me 1 second. Something like that. All right. Oh, that looks fine. Okay, here we go. And so, all right, let's get in. Should we do the one player game? I'm trying to remember. I know that they lead you through a story because I clicked on this earlier. Like, I think that you get a bit of a sort of a story mode here. But you could also, of course, battle like CPU and stuff. I wish I had some folks to play with, man. But not tonight. I need to set these things up. I bet, Ryzone. Yeah, whoever did the VO had a really good time for this one. Absolutely. Hey, thanks for hanging out. For you know, that was fun. I enjoyed the kind of first half of this double dose. Feels different. That's the first time I've done a full show kind of, you know, in that structure, and I want to kind of build off of that and do that maybe once a week or so. Yeah. Thanks for hanging. I saw a lot of people. It's funny. I was definitely, you know, I get a bit nervous. You know, it's hard when you're stepping up for gamers. And, you know, I'm just another plebe. You know, just a pleb. Who are we gonna play as? I'm just, you know, yeah. We all enter. Anyway, at a certain point, you just got a game, man. You know, got to move into it. Let's play with Mario. I remember liking him as a kid. I also used a lot of Link. Absolutely. Let's see. Who did I never liked Fox. Sorry. Kirby never really played as. Yoshi I'd play as sometimes. Pikachu sometimes. Samus never. We got to unlock some peeps too. Let's... I don't know if I could handle very hard. Let's go normal first. Mario versus Rinku. Yeah, Ryzone. It's a fun character select screen. I feel like It is interesting because I think in many ways the Nintendo 64, I don't know, this is just coming to me, but it feels like it was kind of, you know, part of it and the PlayStation were part of a last generation of games that were very still rooted in a few like types of like, oh, here's what a title screen looks like, and it has sort of an arcadey feel to it, or just like an old, you know, retro game. This would go back to even some of those like first NES games and even earlier, but like, yeah, just playing some of those games, and it's like, oh, now you're on a title screen with like a lot of stuff on it, or, you know, or just, yeah, a nice design and a logo, you know, and maybe like a, I don't know, just a very kind of simple format. I don't know, it's interesting, like there's a, it's not like the GameCube is HD or anything, but I feel like when you get to that kind of more polished, well, not kind of, but, you know, much more polished, like 3D. Just kill these guys. They're super easy. Come on, man. And I think the design sensibilities are changing too. And, you know, their games are trying to have unique style, and at least the style is a little different at that point, you know? In many ways, they're still in that same vein as Duck Hunt, you know, but it's, I feel like the Nintendo 64 era was kind of one of the last that sort of had a certain aesthetic to it. I'm having trouble describing it, but get him. Oh no! They're really easy. They crank their, you know, it shows them at 0%, but they're like super weak, so it, you know, a slight touch should send most of them flying. Hey Derek, welcome. All right, let's wet our whistles. All right. Hydration break. Oh man, happy Friday. Good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging. Ryzone, the roster is so puny, isn't it? I just now saw that. Yeah, it's a small one. It's a small roster. It was all we needed back then. No, I was very happy, I think, when Melee came out. It was a huge upgrade. This game was this game though, it is such an interesting phenomenon, and I kind of wish well, it's not too late. I should do a little. I did at one point, I think I covered the release of this game on Good Old Days, but you idiot.
Oh no.
Kill him, please. Oh, come on. That was risky. The CPU is really stupid. I'm just playing very badly. Gotta remember that, like, everybody has, like, oh shoot. Everybody has the same, I don't know what you call it, move set or whatever. Like, you use the same, you know, inputs, but you know, it's a different result, and I think there's a couple of characters. It might be I don't know if there's any clones in this game or what, but it might have been later. Target stage, bonus stage 1. Targeto. Come on. You better get it. Go faster, son. I think I might have to, like, do like, sacrifice Mario for that last one. Wait, how do we... Hold on a sec. I feel like I'm missing something, control-wise. Been a long time since I played this on a 64 controller. What's up, Sid? Welcome. Sid, thanks for hanging too during the previous stream, man. Thanks. I meant to do more chat interaction, but honestly, I felt. Come on, this is awful. And you know, it was a little nerve-wracking, honestly. So, well, that's death. Failure. Targeto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Targeto. Look at Sleepy Luigi here. Love it. This was, man, I should have gotten the commercial that they did for this. I pulled it when we did Good Old Days, but yeah. Amazing commercial for this game that absolutely struck a chord with me, you know, for sure. Hearing the turtles and the, you know, it's got all the mascots like going through the, frolicking through a nice meadow, and then, so you're gonna imagine me and you and me, no matter how we toss the deck, and everyone's all nice and holding hands, and then I think you get a record scratch, and then they start beating the shit out of each other, and you know, it was a very visceral sight. Oh, Fox is my dude. Okay, my bad. I'm like, why does he have a heart? I don't understand. Where am I? Okay. I like this, you know, Wario cosplaying as rather, Mario cosplaying as Wario. Jesus, no! This is totally unfair, too. I get, like, how many? I get 2 stock and they each get 1. Get down here, you bastard. Hey, bro. I suck at these games, you know. This one especially right now, but I haven't played a Smash in a while. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing well, Sid. Thank you. Yeah, it's been good. I trying to make a comeback after being sick with COVID and other stuff for a while. I love this at the end, like this zoom in. That's great. Mario versus Pikachu. Let's go.
Is he dead?
Sid, I was going to mention, it was a little warm today. I feel like I was, okay, Pikachu is, bam. Pikachu's like, look, I'm the new franchise on the scene, okay? They don't call it Mario Mania right now, sorry. Sid's dying slowly. Oh no. From the heat. Oh, fireballs did the trick.
Oh, untimely death.
Great shot there at the end. He looks all, is that from throwing a fireball? He's all, I gotta remember how to taunt too. I'm really missing out on some style points. Happy summer. Yeah. Glad it's summertime. Oh wait, Pikachu is my friend. Oh, we're fighting Big Donkey. That's right. Okay.
Oh, untimely death.
Okay, thanks. All right. Ooh, get that. I'll take this, fellas. All right, there you go. Get him. Oh, he's got great evasive maneuvers. Wow. Bye-bye.
No good.
All right. Moving on. Yeah, they are Rhizome. It's interesting the similarities and differences, just because I have not played this one in so long. Okay, not instant death. Hooray. Forgot about that. I do think you can pinball through here, right? Oh, you can't go through these, huh? Mario can't melt steel beams. Get down there, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, Mario, you... Beep. That's a good punishment there. It sends you all the way up so you can't... Oh, don't do it. Oh, I keep... Is there no jump button? Oh, there is. I can use the up C. Ooh, I need to take a look at these controls and see if there's anything that would work better. Okay, I didn't know that. I was looking for the jump button. I didn't realize this was it. Okay, that's a little bit better, eh? Oh, come on. Oh, that's what's happening. Failure. Well, I failed. Yeah, I know. Kind of tells you something about the Japanese infrastructure, though, you know? The structural integrity, honestly, something to be admired. Don't you die on me. You got but one life, Mario. Don't you be dying on me. Oh, don't let him get the Pokeball. Good thing the CPU sucks. Oh, well, apparently they're good enough. They're good enough to good enough to take me down. Well, what can you do?
Oh frick! Oh frick! Oh frick! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Puppets back to life. Mario versus Kabi. 8 Kirby's. Let's go. How's the... oh, you know what? I haven't even checked the levels. Silly me. I tried to set this up earlier. We may have room to raise it up just a smidge. We'll see.
So sorry I died.
I'll get him. Get the tomato. Alright, just kill these guys, please. It's simple. Grab and throw. What's the roll? Okay. I remember this being, you know, it's funny just because at this point it looks pretty slow if you've played any newer version of Smash, but the controller still has a responsiveness to it. You know, it's funny. I remember back then just we would play and I remember the first, you know, so many times just like, where's my character being a very common thing. It took a little while, I think, for me and my cousins to sort of adjust to like, that's who I was playing it with the most. And I feel like it took us all a while to like adjust to just tracking a character in this, especially since some of the spaces are pretty big. But yeah, it's funny looking back on it because at this point it looks elementary compared to like the chaos that you see like in a later Smash or something, you know, and like but I don't know, it's funny because it has its own charm to it for sure. I'd be curious to know, like it from people who, you know, are good enough to... Oh, no! Don't die. To tell, like, yeah, like, I wonder how unbalanced this game is, or, you know, how does it stand up? Oh, lost a life. I'm doing terrible. Don't let Samus shoot you or hit you with a lightsaber. Come on. Okay, Samus does look cool doing the jump with the lightsaber, though, I gotta admit. What do they call it in this game? The power sword? Oh. It's been a while since I played any Smash. You know, we got Ultimate, and I haven't dug into it, really. I think I got it at the wrong time, and I got it with several other games, and I just didn't get around to it, you know? Yeah, 25 years. Yeah, I think that might have been when we covered it, because we did an anniversary of it. Which version, Ryzone? Came out 25 years ago. Metal Mario. Metaru Mario. We still have Mario 64 to play, too. That's one of our other games in this 19-part series. If you missed the Hey You Pikachu playthrough, well, you didn't miss very much because I don't have the microphone. And yeah, it wasn't much of a playthrough to be had, although we did get to, like, unlock another level, even just by basically being able to do nothing. The game had pity on us, so that was cool. Sadly, I think our progress is now gated without that mic. I don't think there's much we can do. Oh God, don't you die. Well, he's close to death, right? What are you doing, Mario? Awful. I don't know, Ryzone. It might be. I have a friend I may be able to get together to play through Mario 64, or at least do the intro with me. At least do the first stream, you know? So I may save that for the finale. Not sure. There's also Majora's Mask, although that can be a very long game when you play it the way I do. Which is to say, kind of slow, kind of bad, but I love Majora's Mask. It is I think my favorite Zelda, but I'm a bit worried about playing the Japanese version because even though I've played the original maybe all the way through, like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 times, something like that. I've 100%ed it. I don't know, maybe like 6 playthroughs or something, 100%ed it most of those. And we did that, I think, last year. And yeah, I'm kind of worried because even though I know the game pretty well, and I have the strategy guide, that'll help. But like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna screw something up because of the language barrier. You know, like I can read a little bit, but I'm not. I just feel like someone's gonna say something obvious at a certain point, and I'm gonna space out and not like possibly not be like, oh yeah, they were basically giving me direct instructions to go somewhere. And what am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to just finish this level? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I do have an old strategy. I have the strategy guide I had as a kid. I have the perfect guide, as it's known as. Get out of here, little dinosaur. You must have been one of those, like, kind of proto characters, or... Oh, you're like a low poly Yoshi? Could have been one of those, like, proto characters that win this game before they had the all the Nintendo characters on it. What was it called? Like Super something Fighters. Can't remember. Yeah, I should save the best for last. I think Majora's Mask would be too long of one, because I would want to 100% it, although I guess I wouldn't have to, you know. I've done it a couple times before, but that game, I don't want to play that and rush through it, you know. So it's going to be a few playthroughs. It's funny to see these like low poly versions of them. Dragon King the fighting game. What? Okay, awesome. Even worse than I remembered. Yeah, I forgot about the Dragon King thing. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, it must have been. Well, this weekend, hey, you guys got any plans or anything? I'm gonna be seeing a movie tomorrow. We just have to decide what movie, but I've got some friends that have a nice little patio, and I got a good setup with a nice projector and stuff, and we're gonna watch a movie. They got that Maxim tomato. We don't know what, but we have watched a couple of Nick Cage movies. And we have a little bit of a thing going, a little bit of a trend. And we're not sure if we're gonna, continue that trend or game set. Oh, it ran out of lives. Well, I think some of the things you have to beat, I guess. Is that how it works? Versus a bonus stage you can die on. Super Smash Bros. The fighting game. Well, they're just kind of doing it a courtesy because, then whenever the media writes it, does a little write-up on it, they don't have to do a parenthetical... Oh. They don't have to put the parentheses up to tell you, what a genre of game it is, and... Just like how they were doing that with 64 so often, it's really just kind of a courtesy and just makes life easier for everybody. Tells you right away what system we're talking here, So even if you don't see a signature box or, it is fascinating to think about all the talk about bits and just the importance of bits and, showing that you got big bit energy and... Come on. Get up there, you fool. Oh, you son of a... Well... I'm not doing so great. These freaks keep coming. I feel like the damage racks up really fast in this game. Oh, good one. I'm officially button mashing. No. Calm it down. That was the last... No. I keep thinking I've fought the last one.
Wow, so cool.
Very nice. We got through it. And now we go to Master Hando. Masuta Hando. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, I remember this little charge up. Oh, that's right. He has an HP, huh? Okay. It's got an HP meter. Bar! Not a bar. I can't talk. Master Hand is quite an adversary. Especially when you're silly. There we go. Come on. Maybe there's a better attack to focus on, too. Oh, I let my own... I think you broke it, huh? Yeah, I had it going for too long. No! Well, I'll get him in a second try, I think. This doesn't seem too hard. I actually remember some of these patterns, or... It's familiar. I don't remember everything, but... Come on. I just jump in that situation. I always forget. Just wait a while. And it's gonna sweep me off. Come on, man. No. Okay, let's try it again. Oopsie. Thank you guys for hanging. Again, happy Friday. I won't be at this for too much longer. It's getting kind of late, but we'll definitely be playing this again. I'll be back on Sunday and then Wednesday as well, and then back on Friday if I can. Possibility I might have to miss Friday next week. Got some friends coming into town, and we may be able to see them.
Listen.
Sid said, sorry, I've been bad at the chat. Sorry, guys. Sid mentioned, I recommend 10 Cloverfield Lane. I think I saw the original Cloverfield. That a thing? Like a kaiju movie, right? Ouch. Is this the same thing? This sounds like a horror movie. Oh, hello. There's a cat that wants to come in. Hello. Hey, you want to be on... Hey. You want to be on the America's Gamers Got Talent? Come here. Well, I can't blame you. She's sitting on a really nice throw rug. Probably where I'd be right now if I were her, you know. She must have been at the door because my partner opened the door. And in came the cat trotting in with the murr. Put your shields back up, son. Oh, I hate this. Damn you, hand. Are we the hand? You know, the one that plays these games? This is, we got to talk about this. That would definitely be one of those to do the, I think, therefore a game, you know? Oh, very cool. You do the shield and then... The shield plus roll seems to be a formidable combo. I like that attack. He used most of these attacks in Melee, didn't he? Oh shit. No. Get it. Now you can't do 3 in a row. All right, you're getting greedy. Speaking of getting greedy, I almost had him. Damn. Oh, very cool. Same universe and timeline. Oh, very cool. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, it's funny. I haven't put any. You know, it's a double date. We'd be going, hanging out, watching a movie, and it's. The other 3 people, they've put in their ideas. I think I need to contribute too. And there maybe needs to be a kaiju represented. I've been on a Godzilla kick, watching some channel on YouTube that does like the same rotation of like, I don't know, 15 Godzilla movies or something. We're losing points. Oh no. Anything but points. Pause, please. I gotta get a sip at the hydration station. There we go. Oh, I love the camera mode too. Well, not so much a camera as much as, you know, it's a live feed, but yeah, not. I don't think you're saving any pictures. Sid's gonna meet up with some high school lads at Doghouse. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'll be fun. The other day I was wanting a beer, you know, like a single one. Nothing too crazy, but I don't drink too much these days. And but yeah, I've been craving a taste of the old beer. I'm gonna get pwned right here. There we go. I gotta get some to eat soonish. So let's beat this hand. Oh, I should have kept rolling. Like Fred Durst. Damn it. Don't get hit by the exhaust. Taking damage, but we're staying in the middle, so that's nice. There you go. I burned ya. Shoot. It's a little early there, huh? Oh, I could just be doing this. Silly me. Get him. Mario, pull your... Get your stuff together, man. Let's go. That's a very cool move. Guys, I'm toast. I'm pretty tired. I'm looking forward to beating this hand, and I haven't had any dinner, man. Gotta get some dins. If I do the yeah, 2-stream thing like this, I like the Parvinator After Dark thing, but yeah, I next time I might have to put a little more time in between. Also, kind of prep the title names and. A lot of trouble to switch games and you know, do it with a a decent presentation. Not that much trouble if you just take a second to do some prep, though. All right, 2 more lives. Yeah. I'm forgetting that you can use the fireballs, hey? Too early. Okay, come on, man. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Get him. There you go, and you missed the hand. Okay. Struggle bus kill. We finally killed the hamburger helper guy. Whatever the little... Bye-bye. Interesting that speed and, you know, high points are built into this game. And thanks, Ryzone. It's fun. You know, would they continue? I think that they would still have points and do something. Oh, shoot. That's right. You can shoot these, right? How did I stop it? Oh, cool. This is hilarious. Characters and game mode. Select screen ranking. Opening. Okay. Tell us who did what. All right. Kikawa. Hitoshi Kikawa. Junsuke. Sugiura. Donkey Kong Link motion bonus stage. Man, everybody's pitching in. Oi. Hirose Suzuki. Don't you get points for like shooting all of them or something? Or is this another game? This is a vaguely familiar, but Charles Martinet. Mario? Question. Voice? A character we haven't unlocked yet, I suppose. Oh, we're getting all the VO. Fun. Missed the title. Original game staff. Koji Kondo. David Wise. Take a bow. All these other folks, man. Thank you for the music. Itoi. That's the Earthbound composer, right? I want all of their cards. Bum, 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 bum. All the big guns. I was just about to quit. Challenger approaching. Dun, dun.
Introducing Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener from Airwick.
It's a Jigglypuff. One of the things about this game was that I think, you know, I think that this concept, you know, at this point with Ultimate being such a full expression of the original idea of like combining these different Nintendo and Nintendo adjacent characters. I feel that, you know, this game did it. I don't know, it for its time, the meta of just how it threw the beautiful tapestry of Nintendo gaming and all these franchises together into a blender. And, you know, I don't know, maybe not even a blender, maybe you know, it's that sort of salad expression where you're still seeing all the elements of it. You get to have a little taste of each one of them. And, you know, through the things like trophies and through the songs, through the levels, through, you know, so on, you know, all that stuff. Did the trophies, when did that come into play? But like, yeah, you know, and then eventually you're having like full video game soundtracks, you know, you're having tons of trophies and other kind of knickknacks that are like explain lore or describe it. You know, I don't know, it's so cool. And it all started right here. We just unlocked a new character. Hopefully that's what it told us. Okay. Beautiful. Putin! Putin! That's right.
Oh, dude, it smells so good.
That's what you get for playing as any character on any difficulty. That's funny. Yeah. I could have made it even easier on myself. Yeah, next time we'll do hard, I think. I also gotta admit, I want to put any blame on this, but this control stick is starting to get dodgy. Like, I feel like there's a... It's getting harder to make those sort of... Just to have a good range of motion with it, I feel like it's getting a bit... I don't know, it's missing something in the... I don't know. It's just not as sensitive, like right around center as it should be, I think, and it's kind of bugging me, or at least as it used to be, and that's not playing too much of a factor here tonight. Yeah. I'll have some pudding. Yeah. A little pudding pop. It's cute. But yeah, it blew me away. Like all the different levels. I was at this point. I'm such a Zelda freak, man. And you know, having Link, getting into GameCube, and then having even more options. But yeah, you know, yeah, hearing the stage music and stuff, just being in it being so fun. Also noticing the differences between this Link and how Ocarina of Time Link looked and felt. It just, I don't know, it was fascinating. I didn't know a whole lot about Metroid. It had been around and I knew the title. I knew, you know, I'd read some stuff in Nintendo Power a couple times about Metroid, but this was a huge, getting into the levels, hearing music, you know, that was big. I was a huge, you know, Pokemaniac at this point, absolutely. Star Fox, hell yeah. That's what I'm usually playing if I'm playing late night Friday. You know, Star Fox 64, mixing it up, moving forward. But we'll come back. Kirby wasn't a big Kirby head, and Yoshi, yeah, of course, you know, yeah, of course, right? Who not? Who's not into Yoshi? Yoshi's story was, yeah, it was like a pivotal last hurrah of my childhood. I think, you know. Ocarina, yeah. I think, you know, I love Majora's Mask is my, that's my favorite. That's the one that's nearest and dearest to me. But Ocarina of Time, man. Ocarina of Time. It's the desert island one. If I could only bring one game and we're going to be able to make it work on this desert island, I think I would take Ocarina of Time. All right, guys, I'm kind of tired. Let's
The Parvinator.
woo. Let's call it. This was cool. This is a fun little double dose. Hopefully not an overdose for too many. But yeah, that could be a lot. But yeah, we did a full stream. Took a break, came back, played some Smash Bros. 64. We're gonna be back doing this game though. We'll come back. Hopefully it saves. So that's something I haven't tested. We'll see. But this was so great, guys. Thanks for hanging. I'm gonna hit the road. Let me get to this schedule. Yeah, there it is. All right, guys. I need to get a different theme song for when I close out, when I'm doing the two shows, the 2-a-days. Guys, I'll be back on Sunday. We'll play something cool. I don't know what. Maybe something Famicom or Famicom Disk System. And at some point, we'll get back into DQ3, probably on Wednesday. We'll dedicate some good time to that one. I'm loving Dragon Quest 3. It's so fun. Doing this Super Famicom version. So come around. I'm going to play some sounds for you guys. Adios. Sorry, it's the same song every time. I'm going to mix that up too. But yeah, what can you do? All right, I'll play some sounds. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you around.
Well, there's only one shitty game left. Donkey. Bye! Game Boy Color.
Maybe you will be brain dead from staring at this thing all the time.
And then who's responsible for Comgala over me right now?
Maybe you will be brain dead from staring at this thing all the time.
Beautiful blue skies.
Double rainbow.
Beautiful blue skies.
Whoa, nice graphic.
Beautiful blue skies and golden
nice
sunshine.
Here I go.
Looking at a hummingbird's.
My trick is
is to take the first bite and then open the sandwich a little bit, and then I blow on the inside to cool it down.
I am the game.
The Parvinator.
I tend to get bogged down in anxiety.
You are an NPC.
I tend to get bogged down in anxiety.
That's okay. You idiots.
Me and Mr. Mustard.
You are an NPC.
In anime terms or nerd terms.
If I let this one fall apart, I let a piece of America die.
Listen to some Backstreet Boys.
One more word out of you and you go. Parvinator.
The Parvinator.
Speedrunning is the most degenerate act man has ever come up with. If I let this one fall apart...
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
I am the game.
Here I go.
This is Nintendo DS.
My Emperor! I failed you! Get him out of here!
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Good day, sir.
Goodbye!
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Bingo! Bye-bye!
It was nice to be with you.
Goodbye.
Parvination.
I bid you good night. Good night.